Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Week 21 video reflection for everything that was in room 110 from January 27th to January 31st. Today is February 6th, Thursday. We've just had 2 snow days in a row, so I'm going to kind of talk about this week, the 3rd through the 7th as well, and then kind of about the week ahead. But we'll start off with integrated science today, as we just finished up with Unit 5 over the last couple of class periods. We took the test, and we didn't do too hot. There was 9 questions on that test that were straight from a narrative that dealt with stellar evolution, a topic that we covered at great lengths inside of the classroom. 5 true-false, 15 multiple-choice questions that they had seen previously, and about 14 that were new, that they hadn't seen yet, but tested over the same concepts. We didn't do a really bang-up job on this test. I'm not sure if we felt really comfortable with the content and didn't do any studying, and did not do any reviewing, felt confident in ourselves and just performed poorly, or, most notably, probably this is it, there was no studying at all. Just the choice to not study and to not prepare for the test. And we don't seem to really care. Several low C's and D's for this exam, and the students just kind of seem indifferent to it. So there are some, though, that wanted to try to get some point recovery from me. I'm not going to offer it to everybody. It's a student on an individual basis that comes and talks to me about it. If they care enough about trying to recover some points, then they'll come talk to me about it. I don't have to present anything. I'm not going to enable the ones that didn't do anything in the first place to score well on the test. So if the students want to salvage something from the test, they can come chat with me about it. We'll figure something out. And there have been a few, 4 to 5 already that have done that. And that's probably all it's going to be. I just don't see many others scrounging for some additional points. But that's where we're at right now with integrated science. Just finished Unit 5, everything about the universe, everything about galaxies, and everything about stars. And we're moving on to Unit 6 at the start of next week. So February 10th, we'll be beginning Unit 6, partially because of the snow days this week, and partially because we just finished taking a test on Monday in our our purple day class. So just scheduling because of the snow days and the late start, it's going to work out best to start Unit 6 on Monday. And Unit 6 is going to deal with everything regarding our solar system. So the inner planets, the outer planets, the composition, the structures, the behaviors, the formation, all of that information. And hopefully we do a little bit better on that exam. Again, Unit 5 as a whole, the approach was pretty good for the majority of students, and I think the learning was pretty good. We just didn't really take the test very seriously, and that's kind of surprising, but not so much as well for a good majority of our students, because we just haven't really applied ourselves and gotten things done on time and done homework when assigned and all of those good things. So we'll keep on keeping on and see if we can't continue to try to turn that corner a little bit. For biology, due to the snow days, a wrench has been thrown into our plans, and we seem to be in this little bit of a Groundhog Day-esque cycle where it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over. At the beginning of last week, the 27th, students came in Monday and Tuesday, didn't have homework done. But they did the stuff that was assigned Monday and Tuesday for Wednesday and Thursday, and the stuff that was assigned Wednesday for Friday. We got homework done by the end of the week. We were on pace. We were catching up again. And what happens? This Monday, same thing. We hit the reset button, and anything that was assigned Thursday or Friday all of a sudden is not showing up completed on Monday. It's getting a little bit annoying that we just can't seem to apply ourselves in those 3 days over the weekend, because I'll either see kids that Monday or that Tuesday, so I will not have seen them for 3 days regardless. We just can't seem to make any contact with me outside of the classroom, any contact with each other about what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and if there's any questions or confusing items that need to be figured out. And it's putting us behind at the beginning of the week, and we have to play catch up the rest of the week. We got to get out of that mold a little bit. I will say that the weather threw a wrench into things this week, so there's a little bit of a understanding in that regard. But the test has officially been moved back again. We were supposed to have it today and Friday. There was no way that was going to happen. I'd already moved it back to the middle of next week. Well, due to the snow days and a couple other items that took place on Monday to set us behind a little bit with our Purple Day classes, we are going to be taking a test when we come back on the 18th and 19th. We don't have class on that Monday, the 17th, President's Day. We've got it on the 18th and 19th. That's when we'll be taking our test. So today and tomorrow, Thursday the 6th, Friday the 7th will be used and catching up on everything that we might have missed out on this week. And then we'll spend next week finishing pedigrees, finishing our argumentation information with an article that deals with genetics, and then reviewing for the test. So that's where we're at in biology. In a whole, though, students are really applying themselves during class time. Okay, the work that's being done during class, the effort in class, the engagement in class, the questions, all really good stuff. It's just if we could do a little bit of that outside the classroom, man, it'd just make it that much better. Not at all disappointed with the in-class performance from our students, but we just have a good majority of students, which seems to be a reoccurring theme across the entire school building throughout this entire year so far. A good majority of students that just do not do anything outside of that 8 to 3 window on a daily basis. So we'll keep figuring that out. That's all I got for now. Starting Unit 6 in Integrated Science on Monday, and we're going to keep on keeping on with our genetics and meiosis unit here in biology through next week, and we'll test that Tuesday the 18th and that Wednesday the 19th. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys later.